What the heck? What is this guy doing here? Oh my god, I have to kill him because otherwise it'll look like a teaming, but my goodness. So in this video I was actually able to grab the easiest 15 bomb of season 8 I reckon for myself, because there were just so many bots and inexperienced players in this game. I even got one sniper who was sniping me because this guy was actually already on my friends list. So it's pretty interesting that I was able to get a game with so many bots that landed tilted, and this is hands down my easiest high kill game in solos. I hope you guys enjoy. As always, if you do, make sure to hit that like button. I'll have more similar videos coming out real soon. Usually I don't really get games like this because there are tons of sweats in solos now, especially in the Oceanic region. If you just try playing Season 8, you'll notice that there are a lot of players that are trying way harder than they did in Season 7. I don't know what it is, but it does really feel like skill-based matchmaking was implemented into the game. Although a lot of people have, gone on Twitter and said that Epic Games have not added skill-based matchmaking, I am 100% sure that they did, because there are tons and tons of tryhards always in my solo lobbies. This match was just a super easy match, and out of like 150, it's the only match that I felt was legitimately easy. So I'm really curious to know if you've had any matches like these. Let me know down below in the comments. A lot of the guys that I was facing in Tilted here weren't complete noobs, but they were very inexperienced, and some of them were so low on health that of course they did get one shot, so I had no way of determining if they were good at the game or not. But on the whole, I think there were only 2 or 3 sweaty players out of the 15 kill game that I managed to drop. It actually could have just been 16 easily, but unfortunately one of my kills was stolen to the storm. As I said, on the whole, this lobby was not really that sweaty in comparison to some of the lobbies I get, but there's like 20 sweaty players, and Tilted is an absolute challenge to survive, and it really does get annoying to just get tons and tons of sweaty lobbies back to back. So you can see this guy built a little bit. He actually did have height over me, but unfortunately he let me break the ramp using my harvesting tool, and he fell down, and he just didn't react after that point. I have no clue why, but he just basically sat there, and I actually missed a couple of my shots on him. That was kind of a bot moment for me, to be honest, but this guy was not great at the game at all. So this is the sniper that I was talking about earlier. He's actually on my friends list, so I don't know if he unintentionally lobby snipes me or what, but he did manage to get into the same game as me, and here he just does the star power emote because he knows that it's me. He has literally seen me in chat killing the rest of the guys at Tilted, which funnily enough there weren't too many of this game. I was actually expecting more players to land at Tilted. This guy was low, he probably just recovered from a fight, and he gets lasered by my AK. However, he looked alright with the building skills. I don't know why he went for a shotgun shot. He should have backed away and healed, but this guy looks like a pretty average player, definitely not a bot. this guy was pretty clueless. He just turtled after I got a few shots on him, and obviously that doesn't work out if you're not reacting to someone else's harvesting tool, and I just knocked his stuff down. So the next few players, maybe with the exception of one, are all big bots, and pretty much explain why this match was such an easy high kill game. This player was pretty clueless. I kind of felt bad for P90 spamming him, but that's the meta nowadays. Even sweats do it. So, you know, the P90 is just ingrained in the Season 8 meta, and pretty much everyone has them in late game. So it does begin to get annoying, and I really felt guilty for P90 spamming him here, but it's all I could do to get the quick kill. I knew this guy wasn't very experienced the moment that he, you know, kind of stopped reacting and was walking real slow as I was hitting shots on him. I think it's safe to say this guy was the biggest bot of the whole match overall. This guy attempted a solid push, but he didn't cover himself as he was ramping up, and so I was able to get the quick 2-hit on him. Clearly a good player though, I could tell just by his name, his stats, and the amount of people he killed earlier in the game. However, he underestimated the shot that he was about to take. So there you have it guys, the easiest 15 bomb of my life and probably the easiest high kill game of season 8. I've dropped a few 10s and a few 12s in solos. I actually dropped a 13 yesterday. However, for a 15 kill match, this has to be the easiest. I felt like I didn't have to constantly think and predict enemy movements like I would in a lobby with tons of sweats. I tried to find the last guy before the storm closed in, but in the next circle he actually died because it was kind of on a hill and I couldn't get his 16 kills. However, 15 kills is still a decent kill game, especially for solos in season 8. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, make sure to leave a like button and make sure to click that subscribe button for more content like this. I'll have a bunch more gameplay videos heading your way soon.